Hey guys, Dark Endless Pit here, back with a new video. Today I just want to talk about basically, you know, you bring a kid to this world, man. You bring a kid to this world, and the only things that people think about when they bring their kid to this world is the short-term pleasures, man. Short-term fucking pleasures, you know? It boggles my fucking mind that these natalists, man, these people that fucking continue the cycle, man, they don't even care about the longevity of things, man. They have no fucking care, you know? And it's horrible. It's sad, you know? And I'm thinking about this shit every day. The reason why I want to talk about this shit is because, like, I have to get my wisdom teeth taken out at some point in my time, you know? And you know, of course it's a painful fucking procedure, you know? It's not fun at all. But the point is, like, this all could have been prevented, you know? It's like, it's crazy to me, you know? We have to fucking go through all this pain and suffering, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is the gift of life, man. It seems to me like it's more pain than fucking pleasure, man. I mean, that's the facts, you know? And I think about this shit all the time. It's like, and not even just, you know, dealing with their teeth or whatever, wisdom teeth, but you also have to deal with fucking, you know, potentially like a broken leg, you know, because that sometimes happens to people, or a sprain, or, you know, a fucking bruise, whatever, man. It's like, bro, I don't want to fucking deal with all this shit, you know what I mean? And this is not even considering the fact that when you're gonna grow older and stuff like that, you're gonna have to have more, not just teeth problems, man. That's just like, you know, of course they're not like simple problems, but they'll become very severe to the point where it could be life threatening, you know. And it's like, to me, it's like, I look at this shit, it's like, man, how do you like, and I'm not talking to my subscribers or viewers or whatever. I'm talking about the fucking people that keep bringing like people to this world to continue the cycle, man. And if they don't think about this shit, like, that was a fun experience to you, like going to the dentist, going to a doctor, you know, having surgery done and stuff like that, that's fun to you, you fucking freaks, you know, you fucking sadistic motherfucking psychopathic fucking natalists, you know? It's like, shit. You know, I didn't ask to fucking deal with this shit, man. I have no control over that crap, man. It's all fucking genetics. You know? And I've had my mom talk to me about how, when she gave birth to me, you know, her life was, you know, in danger. She could have died and stuff like that. And I'm like, you don't see a problem with that at all? Like, these people have no fucking brains. No brain cells, man. They're fried. They're literally robots at this point, man. They don't fucking think about this shit, man. It's horrible. You know, and I'm just a fucking, you know, of course I'm you know, a young adult at this point, you know. But, like, you know, this is the time period where people have kids, you know. At my age, people have kids, you know. Not one, sometimes two, sometimes three. And it's like, I think, like, I must be going crazy. Like, I must be missing something. Like, you bringing a kid to this planet, they're going to have to deal with pain, man. It's not a fun experience at all, okay? It really isn't, you know? And it's like, it's fucking crazy to me, man, you know? Dealing with these health problems and stuff like that is fucking a miserable experience. It's fucking hell. It's torture, man. You know? Let alone the fucking psychological problems too, you know? Being a fucking, a guy who's never had a girl and stuff like that, you know, never, you know, I mean, I've had a girlfriend, but I never, you know, I never had the full experience, you know what I mean? And that also fucks up my head, man. And I don't know how I could heal that shit, man. I really don't, because I feel like I'm trapped. I'm like, I can't set myself free. The only thing that makes logical sense to me that I could set myself free is death. But because of my primitive animalistic instincts to prevent that, it's hard. It's not easy, man. you're supposed to fucking congratulate these fuckers, man. It's, it's, this shit goes fucking deep, man. It's really deep, and when you think about it, you have to fucking deal with all these complications, these medical complications that could possibly happen to you. And it will happen to you, That's a fucking thing. It's gonna happen to you, It doesn't matter how much money you have. You could be fucking Bill Gates. You're still gonna have complications and health problems and suffering and fucking pain. What's the fucking point, man? There is no fucking point. It could have been prevented. And that's my fucking problem with a lot of these people, man. Just in general, a lot of people, not even just natalists, just blue pillars, just every person I see, whether they have kids or whether they don't, they still congratulate these fuckers and act psychotic, man, and crazy, they're in mass psychosis, like it's okay. It's not okay, to perpetuate this fucking constant suffering, So now, it's a joke. This life is a joke, man. It's like every week there's always a problem, man. And I've made a video about this already, but it's like now I have to fucking deal with potential fucking surgery for my teeth, man. It's like, fuck. It's never ending. It's always something I have to fucking deal with, man. It's something that could be that could end up into another problem, It's just like, man, just get me out of this world, man. Like, I wish some fucking piece of shit thug came up to me and pointed a gun in my head and just blew my brains out, man. I'm fucking tired of this shit. It's not worth it, man. All this suffering, this pain, enduring it, just to go to work, wage, slave, money, max, whatever, cope. You have all this money and it's not enough. Life is still going to be fucking horrible, It doesn't matter. Yeah, it'll make life a little bit easier, but still not enough, man. You're going to deal with these fucking problems. That's a problem. That's the main issue I have with this life, man. Is the fact that it's inevitable that you're going to have to deal with this, and you're supposed to cope and act like it's going to be okay. It's not okay, man. It's to the point where I'm just thinking about this shit every day and just like, man, why is everyone in such a fucking happy mood all the time? Do you people and I'm not talking about, the ones that are, understanding about this whole situation, but I'm just saying to the people that are fucking clueless and they're asleep, they don't want to wake up to the fucking reality of this shit, man. But they want to use their religion, they want to cope here, cope there, pray to Allah, pray to fucking God, whatever. It's not fucking enough, man. Wake up to reality, man. This shit's fucking horrible, man. There's nothing fun about this shit. No amount of porn, no amount of fucking, I would even go as far as say that, even having a fucking girlfriend, it's not gonna be enough to fucking, to ease the suffering, The more I think about it, and the more I accept my fate as a guy who's never had the fucking girlfriend relationship experience. I've never had that, but and it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me that this whole perpetual fucking cycle is just constantly continuing by these idiots, man. And they see no problem with it, man. I don't know if they've had any health issues or something major or something very painful, but I hope they do, man. These people need to understand what the fuck, how bad life can really get. I don't think, and that's the problem with a lot of these natalists, a lot of these people that keep this cycle going, is that they have yet to, they haven't experienced the life that hell really is, Life is fucking hell. They haven't experienced it yet, I've already experienced it, and I'm 25. I've already realized all this shit, man. There's some people that in their 40s, 30s, around there, even older, that have yet to experience the true suffering. But you will. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and this is a fucking big black pill fact. You will deal with pain. You will deal with suffering. That's inevitable. You will, no matter, you can have billions and billions and billions of dollars, man. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. You can have the top doctors, top everything. You're gonna have complications, man. That's just how the world, that's how our bodies work, man. You're gonna have health problems. You're gonna have all these fucking issues. You're getting older, man. And you're gonna fucking die. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't make any sense to me, man. This is such bullshit. You know? And then you have these fucking older people that are telling other people like my age and all that, you know, just, you know, put your bootstraps on, you know, be a man, you know, deal with it. You know, you're an adult. You know? This is how the world works. You know, it just doesn't make sense, man. It just doesn't make sense. Perpetuate this bullshit, man. It's crazy, and I'm not looking forward to this shit. I mean, I'm gonna have to get it like in the next 3 months, so I have time. But it's gonna happen, you know. And eventually, I'm gonna have to go through it, and then I'm gonna have to experience painful shit, man, again. You know, and it's like, you know, of course, it's just physical. It's physical pain, but it's gonna be mental too, man. You know, it's not fun. I've experienced some fucking painful shit, man. I've experienced having my fucking finger partially ripped off, you know, so it was like literally dangling. I've experienced that shit. I've experienced torn hamstring, and if you've never experienced that shit, believe me, it's a fucking hell. It's hell. It literally is. I've had that for 4 months. I've done physical therapy and all that, and every time I sat or stand up or try to stand up, it is the most excruciating pain you'll ever. I mean, and honestly, like, pain is pretty subjective, but I mean, I don't know if it's subjective. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But like, all I can say is that it's not worth it, man. You know, the experience of pleasure, the very like small amount of pleasure you get, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of pleasure or whatever, and the rest is either boredom or suffering. You tell me, what's the point in that, man? It's a joke, man. I have no respect for fucking parents, none. I don't give a fuck if they're allowing me to sleep and stuff like that in their house and stuff like that. They brought me into this world, man, and they brought me to this world with the situation that was dealt with, man. Fuck that, man. I don't give a shit, man. That's what they get. That's what they fucking deserve for not using their fucking heads. Unreal. And you'll have people, older people telling me that I'm such a privileged fuck, you know, or this and that. Like, I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to fucking have to deal with all this shit. Taxes, you know, wage slaving. Bullshit, man. This whole shit's bullshit, and it could have been prevented, you know. That's the end of the story. That's what I want to get through with this video. All this shit could have been prevented, man. And now I have to fucking deal with this crap, man. Unbelievable, man. I'm not looking forward to it. You know, and my brother had his done, and he told me it was fucking horrible, man. And I know some people have never had it had done to themselves or whatever, like the whole procedure or whatever, the wisdom teeth, whatever. But you know, I think it's a cope. It really is, because it's like I don't even see the point in it, man. Because I don't even know when my life is gonna end, right? So it's like going through all that pain and suffering, just like no matter what, gonna be dealing with pain and suffering regardless in the future. Like, I'm just prolonging my life. You know, that's the problem with this shit, man. These doctors and all that, not helpful at all. Just prolonging one's life for what? It's futile, man. But anyways, that's all I got today, man. That's all I got to say. I got to go back to work. I was just on my break, so peace, guys.